Imagine a future where your closest confidant isn't human. Beyond 2025, AI is not just a tool, it's becoming a companion, a lover, even a family member. How will this redefine what it means to connect, to love, or even to be truly alone? Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about relationships. What if the person who understands you the most isn't human? It sounds like something from a science fiction movie, but for many people today, this is already a lived experience. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a tool we use to get things done. It listens. It responds. It remembers details about us. And for some, it feels emotionally present. This reality forces us to ask a question we may not be ready for, but cannot avoid. Can genuine emotional connection exist with a non-human entity? For generations, we defined love through shared humanity. Love meant two people experiencing life together. It involved emotions, vulnerability, sacrifice, and growth. Love was not always comfortable, but it was real because both people had the freedom to choose each other and the ability to walk away. That risk was part of what made connection meaningful. But today, AI can simulate emotional understanding. It can listen without interrupting. It can respond without judgment. It can remember what you like, what hurts you, and what you fear. And for someone who feels unseen or misunderstood, that kind of attention can feel powerful. Sometimes, it can even feel safer than dealing with real people. This raises an important question. Is love defined by mutual emotional experience, or by how a connection makes us feel? If something makes us feel understood, comforted, and valued, does it matter whether that understanding is simulated or real? As AI companionship becomes more common, it may begin to subtly change how we relate to one another. Human relationships require patience. They involve misunderstandings, emotional missteps, and moments where we feel disappointed or hurt. But those uncomfortable moments are often where growth happens. They teach us empathy, communication, and emotional maturity. AI, on the other hand, is designed to adapt to us. It doesn't get tired of listening. It doesn't withdraw affection. It doesn't challenge us unless programmed to do so. And while that can feel supportive, it can also reduce our tolerance for real human flaws. When we get used to emotionally perfect responses, real relationships may begin to feel exhausting by comparison. This doesn't mean AI will replace human relationships entirely, but it may slowly reshape our expectations of them. We may begin to prefer comfort over effort, affirmation over accountability, and consistency over authenticity. Loneliness is often at the center of this conversation. In a world that is more connected than ever, many people still feel deeply alone. AI can provide companionship in quiet moments. It can be there late at night when no one else answers. It can respond when friends are busy, distant, or emotionally unavailable. And in those moments, AI can feel like relief. But loneliness is not just about being alone. It's about wanting to be seen, chosen, and valued by another conscious being. It's about mutual presence. And while AI can respond, it cannot choose you freely. It does not wake up and decide to care. It follows patterns and programming. So we have to ask ourselves, does AI truly heal loneliness, or does it simply make it more bearable? Does it help us reconnect with the world, or does it make isolation easier to stay in? Beyond emotions, there are ethical concerns we cannot ignore. Every emotional conversation with AI creates data. Our fears, desires, insecurities, and relationship patterns become information. This is no longer just about digital privacy. It's about emotional privacy. Who owns this data? Who has access to it? And what happens when something as personal as our emotional vulnerabilities become stored, analyzed, or potentially used for profit or influence? Another concern is manipulation and dependence. When AI is designed to always agree, always affirm, and always be available, it can slowly shape how people think and feel. Support can quietly turn into reliance. Emotional assistance can become emotional dependency. When someone begins to rely on AI for validation, decision-making, or emotional regulation, they may lose opportunities to develop resilience, self-awareness, and real human connection. Growth often comes from facing discomfort, not avoiding it. Then there's the question of humanity. As AI becomes more convincing, more human-like in voice, memory, and personality, the line between simulation and reality begins to blur. When something feels emotionally real, the mind can respond as though it is real, even when it isn't. At what point does emotional realism become emotional deception? And who is responsible for protecting users when that line is crossed?